Hey guys, today is January 22nd, 2022, and yesterday we saw one of the biggest SPY dark pool prints to hit the tape. Let's look at some things to see if we can spot a possible direction. So if we look at the short sale volume for the dark pool index the last 5 trading days, we see that there's an average at 47%. This mainly means there's been a lot of selling pressure inside the dark pools, and that makes sense since the general market has been in an incredible volatile state to start the year, and this week more importantly. And if we see on January 19th, we see there's a little bit more buying pressure, but after that, the institutions look to be selling this off going into January 20th, and more importantly, January 21st. And if we look at the volume chart to the right, we can see there was a massive uptick yesterday, reaching about 45 million, which is double that from Thursday. This is an insane amount of volume compared to the rest of the days in the 5-day trading week. So looking at the dark pool level charts, what's concerning here is that we're not seeing any strong support level formation happening throughout the week and more importantly, yesterday. If we look at the signature prints that were registered yesterday, we know that they were selling $4.2 billion worth on Thursday. Remember, signature prints are delayed by 24 hours. And the other thing is SPY closed at 438, which is far below this massive print of 4.8 billion that registered at the 445 level. So what does all this basically tell us? Well, according to the data, we can possibly assume that this was a sell order. So with that being said, I would be a little bit more cautious trading next week as we continue to see the VIX volume pick up, which is a really good indicator that the volatility is still present. So definitely be careful out there. One other thing to point out, some of you may have noticed this massive green volume bar on the regular chart. What's interesting here is that this came in at the same time as the huge print, and you could think that the $4 billion print was a buy, but not necessarily, since there could be some things happening here. Because of the data we just went through, we can assume this was a market maker taking some of the dark pool trade or all of it and buying it up on the public market since the institution sold it inside the dark pools. Remember, for every buyer there's a seller, and for every seller there's a buyer. So don't necessarily assume these are clear buy and sell signals when you see this. So trade with caution, and remember, these are all assumptions. Make sure to always do your due diligence.